Hey everybody, just wanted to step on here and kind of explain what's been going on the last little bit and kind of what today is. So today is the day I fly out to Virginia to have my surgery. I fly into Toronto tonight, get to Virginia tomorrow. I have some EMG and bone density testings over the next few days, post or pre-op meetings with the hospital and the surgeon, and then surgery will be on Thursday. So pretty exciting, but there's been lots going on, which I'll kind of explain here. So in the last couple months, on top of all this health stuff and the WCB, just everything like that, we also lost my grandpa, who I was very close with. So that's been taking a huge toll on me and the family. We also had a miscarriage ourselves, and that was very disheartening and disappointing for our entire family. We actually had complications with the miscarriage itself. It ended up getting stuck inside Jess, and she had to go to the hospital where they physically had to remove the sac and everything like that. And to further that, there's even more complications where some of the tissue still remains in there. If that doesn't get addressed and removed, there could be infection or it could cause some other issues. So I'm set to leave today. They were set to leave Thursday and meet me there after my surgery, but due to what needs to be done here, they have to do a DNC and remove all that tissue again. We can't risk bringing her and the girls down there, so we have decided that they will just be staying back. We don't have extra tens of thousands of dollars if there's medical for her. She needs to deal with that here. And it's not fair to take the girls down there and have me in a hospital and potentially Jess in a hospital, and then the kids are kind of stuck on their own, not really knowing what to do, where to go in a totally different country. So we have made the decision that I will just be going up on my own. We looked into home care, so they'll come to the hospital, or they will come to the hotel and check on me every day, hour, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours, whatever we decide we need at that moment. And yeah, so has been a lot going on. I'm actually sitting outside. You can't really see it there, but I'm sitting outside the bank right now going to get the checks made out for the surgeon and the hospital. And just sitting here, this is a very difficult thing to have to do. It's not cheap. We've been put into this situation, and it's very hard to try and comprehend everything, but I will be making a couple videos throughout the day of me packing and me getting on the plane. And if anybody is interested or wants to follow along on this little journey, please stay in touch, ask questions, and I'll be posting regularly. Thanks. Bye. See you when I get back. I could almost guarantee you that old fart is probably sitting on this log somewhere here, just looking at this bridge and water with the ducks. I'd put money on it. Okay, so I'm just getting ready to pack here. Got everything laid out. Gonna put it into the bag. Not sure I'll need much more than this. I got some socks, underwear, grabber, medication, some wipes, toiletries, shirts, shorts, pair of pants. I got a bed, kind of liner, kind of pad thing. Glasses. Do get vision issues after surgeries usually. Water bottle, hat, sweater, passports, fire stick, phone chargers, shaver, sandals, tripod, the checks for the surgeon, hospital, and some cash along with some documents. And I'm gonna put that all into this and this bag. Alrighty, here we go. I forgot to mention, also gonna take a little picture to have by me, along with my phone, with many, many more pictures of them and Jess. So let's go. Able to get everything packed in here, and I just have a wallet and a couple little things in there. We're set to go. Hey, so I just got here to the airport and checked in. Had to say goodbye to Mila, Hadley, and Jess, and this isn't a great feeling. There's zero excitement on any of our parts. Knowing that I'm leaving again for the third time for a spine surgery really doesn't make those kids super happy. Also, the cost of this procedure, I feel forced into spending this money to get my life back and get my spine fixed properly with the corrected procedure it's just sickening. I don't wish anybody to have to go through this here in Canada, and the fact that I am doing this, I'm hoping to open the doors to the health system here so other Canadian people don't have to go through what I'm going through. It's quite sickening. The provincial and federal government are nothing but a bunch of fucking jokes, and the fact that they're making somebody do this all on their own is actually quite upsetting. The mental effect this has had on not only me and Jess, but like the effect it has on the kids and the rest of my family and friends. It's just unacceptable. Something has to change. Like, I'm spending $100,000 on a procedure that is unavailable here in Canada. The financial burden that's going to put on our family for years to come is it's just a joke. Something needs to change, and I'm hoping that I can be the start to that. I'm doing this for me, my family, and everyone else suffering with Bertolotti syndrome here. We're gonna make something happen here, and I'll keep updating, just follow along. But as of right now, I'm not feeling too great. Back's very sore, and mentally, just kind of over everything at the moment. Mila gave me a little card as I was getting out of the car. Let's see what it says. I love you so much, and we all miss you. Kid's a true gem. Is all right, but sucks. All right, I'm just gonna shut my eyes and just let the rest of this flight pass away along with the pain. Catch you guys in a bit. Well, that cat nap was short-lived. Got myself some some tea and a sweetener. Alrighty. Just landed in Toronto. Extremely sore right now. These bones and screws are just causing me so much pain. Sitting in those seats on the plane is awful. Now I need to find a spot to camp for the night. I'm only going to be here 5-6 hours, so I'm not really going to go and get a hotel unless I can find one somewhere here in the airport. I'll let you know when I find a place to lay my head and my body and stretch out a bit. So I'm heading to Washington International Dulles Airport at 8:10. Gotta try and find gate F97. Here we go. Looks like this is where I'm gonna call home for the night. Alright, so I found a spot to lay down for the night. I got a phone charger here. Got a 2-seater here. I'll just curl around there. Use a sweater and a little rolled up whatever in there for a pillow. Got my bags close. Shoes. Make the best of it for a handful of hours anyway. At least I'm close, right by the terminal I need to go to. F. Go up there and head to Virginia. Almost forgot to mention big screen TV and neighbors. What more could you ask for? I'll take it. A&W, here I come. We made it. That was fast. Thank you. Not sure why I ordered a chubby chicken burger and a Chipotle wrap. That's the move right there. Teen burger. I'm thinking right. Got the goods. Now I need my ride. Where's she at? It's like I'm walking. Made it about halfway back to my home base. See one of these bad boys here. This is really gonna come in handy. Come to Papa. Oh. What a treat. Let's see if my spot's still open here. So my original camp got taken right there, but I looked just right here. There's something even better. Personal. This is soft. I got a TV, charger, remote. This is living. Alright, this is kind of what I've come up with for the most comfortable position. Laying here as back as lounge as I can be. Kind of legs out in front of me. Basically just as flat as I can possibly be in here. Hopefully this will do for the next few hours. Catch you in the morning. So I've been trying to sleep for a few hours now. It's just impossible. This little pod here, there's no way anybody could get comfortable. Even for somebody who doesn't have screws and bones rubbing together in their spine, this is just awful. On top of the pain and the uncomfortability, those lights, they don't help the situation to get any sleep. So afraid I'm just gonna continue watching cops here. That'll be the night. Right when I kind of fell asleep. Morning, it's about 5 o'clock here and things are starting to move around pretty good. It's getting very loud. I didn't sleep at all last night, but I think it's time to really get up and find a coffee and wash my face. Touch base in a little bit. See this little pod in a little bit, hopefully. Everything's starting to open up. People are moving. This is the gate I gotta go to. So washroom right up here, and then I believe there's a Tim Hortons. So Starbucks is right there as well. We'll go get cleaned up and then we'll grab a coffee. Little shower. One nice thing about not having hair. Bang, bang, boom, and you're done. That's where I should have slept. Right there. No lights. Curvy couches. No. Just made it through customs and didn't realize how far this walk is from where I was last night. This is extremely far, and those bones in my spine are rubbing together so badly. This is torturous. So I just got pulled into secondary clearance or check so they could go over a few things, because I'm bringing certified checks that are bringing over a certain amount of income into the country. I had to go through that whole ordeal. They had to make me fill out a bunch of paperwork and whatnot. That was just more stressful than it needed to be. Now I have to make my way down to F97 and I am currently at F59. I'm gonna find somebody to drive that thing and get me to a coffee at my terminal right away because I cannot walk. So I did end up getting a wheelchair to get to my gate, which is almost as far as you can possibly go. I did get a coffee. And now I'm just laying here on the ground. This pain is unbearable at this point. This is an absolute nightmare. I don't know what I'm doing right now, but I cannot wait for this to be over with. This is awful, to say the least. I got a wheelchair to the gate. I was supposed to be at the back of the plane. They actually got me to sit just behind the first class, so I'm very, very close to the front of the plane now, which is pretty helpful at this point. In one piece, but I am extremely sore. Just trying to find the rental car, see if I can get an early check into the hotel so I can lay down for a bit before I have to go and get some imaging done. I think I found them. Rental car shuttles. Oh, it's not fun.
Yeah, totally. But it was just like, you know.
Budget rentals, thank you for a Hyundai Santa Fe. I definitely took a wrong turn somewhere, but it is nice. Alrighty, well, after driving around for 30 minutes and not having a clue where I am, get some groceries. The one stop from a babe, Target. Where the surgeon works.
Turn left onto Library Street, then turn left onto Blooming Way.
Ugly. This will be home sweet home for the next 8 or 10-ish days. No fire table area. Patio. They help me poo. The water and the Gatorades are going in. I can't video this. Just walking in for my appointment for my bone density scan to see if there's any issues with my bones and if there's anything else that they can kind of see going on. I'll be back when this is done and let you know what happened. Just had the bone density scan done, also known as a DEXA scan, I guess. They can't really tell me anything, but this American health system's pretty quick. The surgeon will have the images by the end of today, probably within the next 30 minutes or so. A little faster than Canadian healthcare. I've been so tired, so hungry. I got some Korean chicken, some pickled radish or something, and some bulgogi japchae. Time to eat and go to bed. It's only, I think, 3 or 4 o'clock this time, but I am done. I have not slept yet today. grab a little bite to eat here. Show you guys what I got in here. Got water, Coke Zero. I got some lunch meat. Some more lunch meat. More lunch meat. A couple salads. Some Gatorades. Trying to keep it pretty simple. Stick to lots of protein. Can't forget some tomatoes or sugar bums. I guess that's what they call them.
That is a good tomato.
Alright, so once I got back and I ate some food, I did close my eyes for quite a few hours. I've tried to tidy up the room a little bit. I've showered, had a little bit more to eat, called Jess and the girls, said goodnight, I love yous, asked them how their day was, and now I'm getting ready for bed myself. It's 11:35 here, Virginia time. Got lots to do tomorrow, so I'm gonna hit the hay. Catch you guys tomorrow.